What I want to speak on today is when you hear something, right? Because people, I done got in trouble for something somebody said I did. And I didn't do what they said I did, but because of my father and mother, they figured I was tainting their children or something, man. And so this is what I'm saying, right? If I have been tortured as I am all my life, then now I'm looking at my torturers, right? See, people can lie on you and that stigma stick with you. See, that's why I don't deal with kids, women, and really not nobody. Because see, now people can say because they around you, you did something. And now that goes down in my history forever. And I'm saying, well, hey man, how about if this person lying on me and now I'm in court saying, see man, see y'all listening to the liars tell y'all about me, but they won't come to court and put it on the paper. See, so I'll know. See, but this is what I was telling my daughter about the situation with my mother when my daddy said, see, and then my brother said what my daddy said, and now people saying that I did it. But see, I'm saying, hey man, I told my daughter, so I ain't tripping. You see what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, how about if I didn't tell my daughter? See, now how would I be able to explain it? So that's why things I hear, I don't address it. Because if I address it, then it's saying that, so this is how I'm going to address it, right? Let me show you. This is how I'm going to address it. If my for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr.'s personal truth, for which is defined as the body of real things, events, and facts, legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally delivered, for which is defined as to set free me, for whom name is Petty Officer Third Class, Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy, from the hand, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as one of two sides or aspects of the issued stock, right? So the lie is a stock. Somebody buy the lie. Now what can you do? See, you tell your truth, nobody gonna believe it. So see, you still stuck with whoever believe whatever. So once something is born, it's alive. See what I'm saying? Now, how do you put down something that's really not alive? Because a lie has no substance. It's not gonna turn into nothing but back to the person who told the lie. And then you ask them, did you see it? Or did you hear about it? See, that's what Jesus was saying. Did you hear that of me or from someone else, right? So now, here you got all of these people clout chasing, right? And so they trying to, man, he ain't all that. He. See, but are you seeing them? No, see, they trying to say they better than me, right? But I'm saying, yeah, man, go ahead on, bruh. You better than me. I don't care. What are you better than me at though? See what I'm saying? Like, you better than me playing basketball? I say, yeah, I got a partner. I tell him he better than me. You know what I'm saying? What you better than me at? What, playing baseball, basketball, whatever it is, right? Rapping, acting, sure. But are you better at than me at being me? See, now that's when that's an impossibility. It's impossible for you to be better than me at being me. See, that's what I'm saying. I never worked on being a better basketball player or a better football player or a better actor or rapper. I never wanted to be those things. See, I worked at being a savior, because that's all I knew how to do, is save people, right? Now, you say, oh man, you tripping. I'm saying, well, does not the evidence of my deeds speak for my deeds evidence. See, I'm saying, see, just like the lie go back to the liar, wouldn't the truth come back to me? So anyway, from the hand for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as one of two sides or aspects of the issued stock, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as capital stock. So see, when you put stock in a lie, what is your return other than sorrow and judgment? See, that's when you say, I'm sorry, man. But you sorry because you asked for to go to prison. Or you at the end of that thing. Yeah, see, that woman, please don't, please. Right? What? You feel me? Because now you begging for your life, right? Now me, I'm begging too, right? But I'm also asking, why you doing this to me, cousin? Why you doing this to me, friend? Why you doing this to me, stranger? How you know me? What did I do to you? But look, this is what I'm trying to do for you. And then pew, 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 they gone. So I'm saying, see, are you the devil fleeing? But I got some scriptures I'm gonna give y'all to show what I'm talking about. Okay, look. So the capital stock that has been authorized and sold to the subscribers. See, that's y'all. You the subscribers. Y'all subscribing to that foolishness. In hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. See, but was legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally reacquired. Now, I was supposed to look that up, but I didn't. But I mean, you know, reacquired mean I got it back. So that's probably why I didn't. Because you should reacquire it. So you should know what that means. See what I'm saying? So, but now since I said it, let me look at it, because you may not. So I know, I mean, reacquire, if you know what acquired means, but then I can say, well, you might not know what that means. So let me see, reacquire. So it's like reacquire. So look, for which is defined as to regain as one's own. So see, everything they took from me, I reacquired it inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. But now they was giving me back all of the material stuff. See, that's what I'm telling my man. Well, you said they did this. Man, see, this shit got me crying. But you know, you say, man, you said he did this. Man, you said this here, man, whatever. And I'm saying, yeah, man, understand. You put me in a mental hospital, bruh. I mean, I couldn't trust you, man. So, but I was telling you, hey, man, somebody got me. Well, you said this. You said, I mean, damn, bro. You ain't see nothing, though. You ain't see me in court. You ain't see nothing, man. But now, 15 years later, you telling me what I said 15 years ago. But I had to separate. I had to see who I'm talking to. You know what I mean? Okay, understand this. 15 years ago, I couldn't see nobody. I see them and I hear them, but I don't recognize them because I don't know if they what they call it, ventriloquist or whatever that is, where they got that doll and they beep, 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 beep. See, I'm thinking that these people got their hand up them, making them talk. See what I'm saying? So they ain't telling me like, hey, Tommy, man, you know, we with you. Or they acting like they want to fight me. So now I got to watch them. But I know that this man over here, see what I'm saying? Because I see the man, but they acting like they going to scoop me and all. I'm like, man, look at these fools. Right? So now, I don't want to say nothing because I don't want them to think that I'm mad with them, so I go into court and I describe it with the law, just like I'm doing now, right? See, so now I realize it's them. So now I'm talking to my children. See, I'm saying, okay, listen, I see my family done went crazy. I see my friends done went crazy, and I see these people done went crazy. but I want you to know that I'm in control of all of this. See, that's why I was telling you, don't listen to what I'm saying, do what I'm doing, because I got to make them moves so I can be comfortable. See, as long as I can see a snake, then I ain't scared of the snake I see. It's the ones that I can't see, but I'm not afraid of them. I'm trying to survive them. See, being afraid and looking for them, so it look like you're afraid, but okay, why would I be afraid of something that I don't know I need to be afraid of? See, that's what I was trying to tell my cousin yesterday. I'm saying, he told me, man, calm down. I'm letting you vent. Let me vent. You done let me vent for 15 years. But now, I know that that's my partner, Leroy. See, so I can hear Leroy in him. So I knew that when I was talking to Leroy, I was talking to my cousin. And that's what I was saying, well, damn, cuz, I ain't seen you in 15 years. See what I'm saying? Now he say, well, man, I gave you some money. I'm saying, bro, I'm rich as hell. I don't need no money. See, and that's what I was telling the dude in Dallas. I'm saying, see, man, you the one showed me that, oh, you know, because I know about human resources. You know, I had to go to human resources and get my, employee package. So I knew, but you know what I mean? Like, I ain't thinking about it like that. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to go to their human resources. I'm trying to go to my human resources, was my people. But he put it to me in a way that I could understand what I'm doing. Like, I know what I was doing, but he made me be able to articulate it, like saying, hey man, you a human resource. Like, I didn't know how to put it to it, because human resources was like you go to get hired. But see, now I'm saying, hey man, I'm interviewing for you to believe that I could hire you and pay you. So I'm showing you how. I'm saying, listen, man, if I would have had money, you would be in a real bad position, because I had some very powerful people that tried to trick me into getting out of this position I'm in and being in a vulnerable position. So because I understood where I was in this journey, then why would I then take debt when I'm trying to be free? See, so I reacquired my worth. Then I reacquired your worth. And then I made sure that I could afford our children's children on into infinity's worth by establishing myself inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and now on November 26th in 2023 at 8:39 in the morning. See, I'm still establishing myself. Why? How could I stop? See, I am an establishment. So if I am an establishment, then I am the standards within my establishment. See, so I'm showing whoever believe in me that this is what you're going to become. Someone that's worth more than money. But if you do not produce something, then what's going to be your asset? See what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You can talk like I'm talking. You will be as intelligent as I am. But see, I'm trying to produce food, water, shelter. See, now that's when I'm trying to hire, but you rather listen to me than come work and see what I'm talking about. See, you want to just listen to it. But how can you live in an orator's mind? See, I'm an orator, but I was not an orator before the devil took my work away. See, that's why my works, when I was a worker, produced what the devil stole. Now, once it produced something, then now I'm establishing myself as the producer of the stuff that the devil stole. Now my family and friends are not coming and telling the truth. I'm saying, bruh, did I not have 2 houses? Did I not do this? What is the issue on my side? I'm telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. What you telling, what you believe, and see, that's what I'm talking about, man. You get whooped because somebody believed that somebody said you did something, man. You know how many whoopings I done got, man? That's why I don't mess with people, man. And then they slander you, and you saying, man, I ain't even do that, man. But hey, fuck it, man. You know, that's why you start hating people, man. Because they follow what somebody say, man. And then they taint you, man. And you like, bro, look at this bullshit. But then what can you say, man? You give credence to it. But see, that now I'm showing my daughter. I'm saying, see, that's what Daddy was talking about. See, then they, oh, look, he talked about us. See, I didn't say no names. See, I ain't say no. When I was talking about me, I was talking about me. But when you start talking, she starts. Oh, that's who he was talking about. See, you done covered you. See, that's what I'm telling y'all, bro. I was telling my daughter about me. And now y'all coming with these lies, man, and I'm saying, see me? See, that's what I'm saying. See, Daddy thought this, see, man. See, now my child is not seeing. See, this is why you don't deal with too many people. Because, see, they not really for you. See, I mean, but the ones that's for you, you will know they for you. But everybody ain't for you. Everybody in your family ain't for you. See, that's why, man, my father-in-law used to say something, right? He used to say, he say, if you got one friend, you're lucky. He say, if you got 2 friends, you're lying. Boy, I used to laugh so, because he tells the truth, man. You got 1 friend, boy, you lucky, boy. You got 2, you lying. But now what I'm saying is, now, I know I got some friends out there, but I'm just saying, what I'm saying is, my friends are my friends. Like, so that's 1 friend. See, what I'm saying is, if you got 2 friends and it's 3 of y'all, nah, say shit. Dog. If it's 3 of y'all, there's some jealousy up in there. But if it's just you and your friend, like, you know that's your friend. Because y'all done established that. Now, when we were younger, I had 2 friends, Melvin Cameron and Kenny Jackson. And we were friends. I'm talking about all 3 of us tight like a mother. Like, I mean, to this day, we tight. So that's one instance that I know. See, but now we grown, see, so you don't know. But back then, oh, we was thick as thieves. But we played football together, everything. We had all our favorite teams, everything. We was, see, but it was no, you see what I'm saying? It wasn't no jack. We was too young and all of us was broke, so it wasn't no need of being jealous of nobody. We have nothing together, so you know what I mean? It wasn't none of that. But as you grow, man, you see, you know what I mean? That age. And then, like I say, my father-in-law told me that. And, so and as you start dealing with other people, like I'm saying, childhood friends, come on, man, that's different. That's a bond that you made when you didn't even know no better, right? You ain't even know nothing about, we competed together. Like, we played together. Like, we was a football team. It was 3 of us, and we played your best 3. And see, so we depended on each other. I mean, man, it was beautiful, man. I'm trying to tell you. It was a beautiful friendship. But, and we still friends to this day. To this day. But see, you know what? The best friends is the ones that you don't see all the time. See, if you see a friend every day, one of y'all using each other. You feel me? Straight up. You ain't gonna see no friend every day because your friend gonna be busy handling his business. See what I'm saying? Or her business. or their business, whatever going on. See, because that's why they can be your friend, because they in a position to help you. See, because a real friend don't call another friend unless they need it. See, they don't call every day or every payday and all that. Nah, see, that's them leeches. Every time you get paid, you get a call, that's a leech. That ain't no friend. You know, like, man, see, I heard this joke one time. Man say, I can't remember who said it, but it was funny. He say a friend in need is a pain in the ass. So that's why I try not to be a friend in need. I don't want to be a pain in nobody's ass. You know what I mean? So let me get back what I was saying. Anyway, see, I can get off of what I'm saying. But anyway, okay, let me get back. So I real quiet by me, for whom name is Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, after I, for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated's enemies, for whom are, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as someone in the state of Florida, someone in the United States of America, as well as someone in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, who illegally, let me see, yeah, I'm gonna put who. Now, you know what, I bet you it's not. Illegally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally opposed, for which is defined as set in opposition, for which is defined as a configuration, for which is defined as relative arrangement of parts in which one celestial body, for which, I'm gonna put for whom. Celestial body, for whom is defined as an aggregation, for which is defined as a group, body, or mass composed of many distinct individuals for whom were opposite of me, for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. Now, what I'm saying in that instance is, I walked in the courthouse in a simple name, right? My name when I walked in was simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. I came in to address a grievance that I had, and then they violated my rights, and then I introduced myself in my legal name, which is Petty Officer, 3rd Class, Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. Now you say legal name, I'm saying yes, because that's my military name. And that's not an alias, that's a rank. See what I'm saying? An alias is Pookie or Ray Ray. See, a title, that's my rank. That's when in the Navy, I'm a petty officer, 3rd class. See, so I let them know that I know my rights because I took an oath to protect and defend the Constitution. So I'm letting them know that when I was a regular civilian, you violated my rights. Now I'm a petty officer in the Navy, and now you violating the Constitution. See what I'm saying? So then, when you violated my rights as a veteran, then I became the president of Four Castles Incorporated. See, that's when my name say President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated. That's when Four Castles Incorporated became the owners of the United States of America. inside of the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. I became the owner of the state of Florida inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. So now, how can the United States of America, if you won't let Four Castles take its rightful place in history, how then can you say that the 13 colonies that was owned by Great Britain changed title on July 4th, 1776, and you didn't even finish fighting your war? You were still fighting. See what I'm saying? So now I'm in court, and the people who had established themselves in the face of the king, because the king was saying, we don't recognize you, that's my property. And he sent his army. And you went and got Napoleon. See? And he came and he helped you beat the king. See? And he had 828 million acres. And you bought them back in the Louisiana Purchase. See, I know our history. So now, why then are you saying that I did not buy the state of Florida when the state of Florida tried to make me its property? And I used Amendment 14, Section 4, in which to emancipate myself and then charge the state of Florida for the loss of their slaves, their citizens. See, and say now, can't no state or the United States pay for the loss of the slaves in the state of Florida. Then the United States of America put themselves in it. Then I had to free every citizen in every territory in every state in the United States of America inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida against the hidden kings and queens of America. And now the slaves turn on me and enslave me and say I'm crazy. Now, what is black history in all of this lies? That's what I'm saying. See, that's why I didn't say nothing. I'm saying come to court. Then it ain't about all that shit about, he said, we know, come on, bring your ass in the court. But if your ass is lying on me, from now on, bring your ass. I'm through with your ass. You a lying motherfucker. And the truth ain't in you. I'm going to go get your daddy. I'm going to go watch. Hold up. Let me get through this. Okay. Who will oppose me? Oh, wait. Damn, see, I done got upset. Okay, look. Let me go back to what I'm saying because I done got off of it. Okay, so you'll know what I'm talking about. After my for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, enemies for whom, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as someone in the state of Florida, someone in the United States of America, as well as someone in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, illegally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally opposed, for which is defined as set in opposition, for which is defined as a configuration, for which is defined as a relative agreement of parts in which one celestial body, for whom is defined as an aggregation, for which is defined as a group, body, or mass composed of many distinct individuals for whom were opposite of me, for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, or who will oppose, for which is defined as to place against me, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. in a hood, project, community, school, college, university, church, temple, synagogue, mosque, detention center, jail, prison, and judgment hall anywhere in the world, is why my for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castles Sr. of the United States Navy will forever be legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally searching, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as an examination of the body, for whom according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as an artificial person created by a legal authority under the color of law, for which according to the No Law Dictionary is legally defined as conduct based upon what appears to be a legal right or enforcement of statute, but in reality is a violation of law. Is why I, for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Castles Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, will forever be legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally looking for the heirs of the body, for whom, according to the No Law Dictionary, is legally defined as the descendants of one's bloodline, such as children or grandchildren, until such time as there are no direct descendants in hoods, projects, communities, schools, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. So that once my for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castles Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, opposer, for whom according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as one who formally seeks to prevent the grant, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as an arrangement that creates a right or interest in favor of Four Castles Incorporated's patent, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as the governmental grant of a right, privilege, or authority for the registration, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as the act of recording Chancey Incorporated's trademark, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as a word, phrase, logo, or other sensory symbol used by Four Castles Incorporated, for whom is the manufacturer as well as the seller, for whom distinguished its products and services in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, from the others and hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Is why my for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castles Sr.'s truth, for which is defined as the body of true statements in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally ran out every false statement ever made in hoods, projects, made N-A, I'm gonna say N-A. So that makes it absolute. So N-A, hood, project, community, school, college, university, church, temple, synagogue, mosque, detention center, jail, and judgment hall all over the world. So see what I'm saying? See, if I would have said hoods, see, then you would have said, not my hood. He say hoods, but not mine. See, I'm saying in a hood. So that means your hood and every other hood other than your hood. See what I'm saying? So it's a hood. So that means any hood, any project, any community, any school, any college, any university, any church, any temple, any synagogue, any mosque, any detention center, any jail, okay, I didn't even put a prison, so that's what I want to make sure. Make sure it's absolute, so that way no matter where you at, your ass is mine. prison, and judgment hall all over the world, to God for whom is Allah's children. In hoods, see now I'm saying hoods. So that means if you go to another hood and lie, that's two hoods. See, now I want those two hoods to come bust your ass for lying. See, so see, you better be careful when you spread my gospel. You better spread it right, because if you lie to my people in my name, I'm gonna bust your ass. To God for whom is Allah's children, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Allah for whom is God's children, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. And my for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated's atheist children, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. So see, that means, see, if you lie to God's children on me, if you lie to Allah's children, see, that's why I'm going to go get the Bible, I'm going to go get the Quran, and see, now I'm saying to those who didn't believe in me, who when they read this or hear this, they will. See, now I'm talking to you too. See, don't let them lie to you on me. See, why you gonna come up on me? I ain't coming up on you. I'm coming up off of the evil that tried to slander me. See, I'm not coming up off of nobody. I'm not rising on somebody else's clout. See what I'm saying? Everything I build is off of me. It ain't off of God, Jesus, none of that. I'm saying I'm my God, I'm my Allah, I'm my everything. See, everything comes from me to you. I'm the source of my love for you. You the source of your hate for me. See, and that's why the Bible say you can't serve two masters. You gonna love the one you love and hate me. And I'm saying, well, why do you hate me when I loved you first? See, that say I supposed to reap what I sow. So if I gave you love, you supposed to give love back. But see, you confused, so you can starve me out of lust. That's not love, that's lust. See, but you sick, but it's okay. Okay, now let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Okay, is why God for whom is Allah's children, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Allah for whom is God's children, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. And mine. Okay, damn, that's... Okay, no, I done did it twice. Let me see. Let me make sure. It's why God, boom, boom, that's God. And then Allah. Okay, now. Okay, I got a duplicate here, so I gotta... Allah and then God, okay. And then Allah, so that's not... Okay, now. Let me go back, make sure I'm making the right correction, because once I'm gone, that's it. Can't nobody else correct it, so bear with me. I put too many in there. Okay, let me go back and make sure it's right. Is why God for whom is Allah's children, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Allah for whom is God's children, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. And my for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated's atheist children, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, will all legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally revert, for which is defined as to come or go back to the original owner, for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. After I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally wrote, my for whom name is Petty Officer Third Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy's original work of authorship, for which according to the NOLO Law Dictionary is defined as a standard for copyright protection, specifically in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12 in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, is why I, for whom name is Petty Officer Third Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., am legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally a literary work, for whom, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as a non-audio visual work that was legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally expressed by me, for whom name is Petty Officer Third Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, for eternity and beyond infinity, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world will forever show that I, for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, am the legal, historical, biblical, religious, spiritual, financial, mental, and federal author, for whom, according to the NOLO Law Dictionary, is legally defined as under copyright law, the person for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., who legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally created the legal, historical, biblical, religious, spiritual, financial, mental, and federal work, specifically in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida, for which are my for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated's legal testament, for which is defined as a covenant, for which is defined as a usually formal, solemn, and binding agreement in a covenant in law, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as implied covenant, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as a covenant, for which is defined as a written agreement by inferred authority, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as incidental authority under authority, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as authority needed to carry out the whole agreement between God, for whom is defined as the being for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., perfect in power, wisdom, and goodness, who is well, you know what, I'm going to say in goodness, in the civil and criminal courthouse. So that way, I'm you know, because I don't want my kid to think that I was worshiped by y'all, because y'all God and me two different people. So I'm telling my kids, I'm in court. They God in church. See, they God in projects and prisons and all that. See, I ain't never go to prison. I visited my daddy in there, but I ain't never went. I promised your grandmama I wasn't going, so I never went. See, they put me in jail, but I didn't go to prison. The civil and criminal courthouse in Seminole in Orange County in the state of. And see, because I told your grandmama, she cried one time when I got in trouble. That's the last time I actually was in trouble. See, because she cried, and I didn't think she would cry like that, and she did. And she cried in front of the white folk. And so I told her I wasn't gonna never let her do that no more. And so I didn't. So I didn't get in trouble no more. That was it. Because I didn't want my mama like that. I didn't want her to be soft like that because of me. See, we supposed to be strong, and see, she was trying to get me out of trouble, see. And so that's when she told me I was gonna go to jail, and I told her I wouldn't. So that's what I'm saying. So see, when you deal with a son's promise to his mother, then what kind of money would a son take? See what I'm saying? If you a real son and you promised your mama you wasn't gonna do something, and somebody made it look like you was doing something that you, and what would you do? See, you want your mama to know that, hey man, this a lie. See, if you me, see, if you're a liar, you don't care. But okay, anyway, okay, now so this what the change that I made. I made this change. It say between God, for whom is defined as the being for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Council Sr., perfect in power, wisdom, and goodness in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, who is worshiped by the Florida Constitution. See, I ain't worshiped by y'all. See, I'm worshiped by the law. See, by the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran. Specifically, see, not in your hoods, not in your projects, not in your communities, not in your schools, not in your colleges, not in your universities, not in your churches, not in your temples, not in your synagogues, not in your mosques, not in your detention centers, not in your jails, not in your prisons, and not in your judgment halls. See, I'm not worshiped in there. See, because in there, your God, the one you created to turn the other cheek from your sins and all the things you do in his name or its name. See, I'm not that God. See, I'm the one that when you lie on that God and you come before me, you gonna get what you got coming to you. Whatever it is, grace, mercy, or pain and severe punishment. So you just keep playing. I got you though. Me and you feel me? So see, specifically in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida. See, that's when I'm bringing you through that narrow gate. See, it was all, you was out wide, and then I just brought you. See, now y'all all got to line up. See, you ain't gonna, see, one at a time. Yeah, finished. See, see, that's why I told y'all you shouldn't have messed with me. See, because now when you come in, you got to come one at a time with no weapons or nothing. Now I'm the one with the barrel or with the guns. See, I got my guns. See, woo, I wouldn't want to be y'all, man. Y'all done pissed me off so bad. Okay, now check this. As creator and ruler of the universe and the human race, for whom are defined as any one of the groups that humans are often divided into based on physical traits regarded as common among people of shared ancestry in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities. Okay, I missed university. Okay, see, boy, I tell you. Okay, check this. And the human race, for whom are defined as any one of the groups that humans are often divided into. See, humans. Not no goddamn Muslims, not no goddamn Christians, not no goddamn atheists. See, humans. See, Humans. No matter what shade, no matter what size. See, long as you got a mind, I can use you. I don't want your body. See, that's why I love your silhouette. See, I don't love your image. I love who you should be, not who you are. Okay, now check this out. Okay, the human race, for whom are defined as any one of the groups that humans are often divided into based on physical traits regarded as common among people of shared ancestry in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, is why my for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr.'s truth, for which is defined as a judgment, proposition, or idea that is true or accepted as true in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, will forever legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally be the leading case for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as a judicial decision in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, that first definitively settled an important legal rule and principle in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, that has since been often and consistently followed by King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally into tomorrow. So that tomorrow, my for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., will continue to legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally lead, for which is defined as to guide in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world on a way, specifically into greener pastures in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. After I for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy, legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally turned the kingdom of evil into green paper, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as a first draft document specifically in the judgment hall in Egypt of a policy proposed by Moses, for whom is defined as a Hebrew prophet who led the Israelites out of Egyptian slavery and at Mount Sinai delivered the law establishing God's covenant with them for consultation, discussion, and debate to produce a consensus for the next draft in the temple in Jerusalem in the name of Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee, specifically the documents produced as scriptures, for which are defined as the books of the Holy Bible, which told me, for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, that the high priest Caiaphas, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priestess, the scribes, and the elders of the people in Jerusalem were the murderers for whom murdered Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee on a wooden cross on Calvary in Jerusalem, which is why the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world are now all guilty of blasphemy, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as an irreverence towards or corrupt or irreverence toward, not towards with the S. It just says irreverence toward or contempt for God, for whom is defined as the incorporeal divine spirit, the incorporeal divine principle ruling over all as an eternal spirit, specifically from inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, as well as specifically in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida for eternity and beyond infinity, for whom is legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally considered sacred, for which is defined as dedicated, for which is defined as devoted, for which is defined as characterized by my for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated's loyalty, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as faithfulness, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as trustworthy and honoring vows, promises, as well as allegiances, specifically with the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964, in the holy, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. After I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally went into the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12 in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February, damn, there it is right there, I made another mistake. Man, but I don't know why I be duplicating these things, but I guess I be so, that's what I be telling TJ, man, boy, I can't, oh, what just happened? Boy, they just went deep, went dark on me. They just turned off the whole thing, and hold on, okay. Loyalty, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary legally defined as faithfulness, for which, okay, no, okay, in the civil, okay, yeah. Colleges and universities, okay, universities, in hoods, projects, community. Well, let me start back, cause it, man, okay, look. Okay, characterized by my for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated's loyalty, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as faithfulness, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as trustworthy and honoring vows, promises, as well as alliances, specifically with the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, after I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally went into the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12 in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February, that's what it is. I knew it was, okay, February 20th. Okay, that was off the other one, but I ain't going back. But you got me. I made another mistake. So I gotta correct it so it don't be forever. Okay, look. Oh, wait a minute. Is that it? Wait a minute. Boy, I was acting up on this one. Boy, I'm glad I did come back through this one, but my grandchildren would have thought granddaddy was tripping. Granddaddy tripping. Look at what he said here. He must have was losing it. Cause boy, I'm saying it to myself. Damn, I must have was losing it. I met this all of them. Okay, hold on. I got it though. I faked it. Okay, on February 20th, 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, after as well as before. So that means I went in there after some of y'all, cause some of y'all went, cause my daddy went before me, and he taught me where he told me what to do, go to the law library if I ever got in trouble. So that's why I'm saying, those of you who went before me, that's why I'm trying to get y'all out. Well, I'm not trying to do nothing. I got y'all out with the time I'm spending. So see, I'm saying, where they got me 24 hours under surveillance, they got you 23-1. So they waiting to get me so I can go be you with the 23-1. See, but what I'm saying is that's cruel and unusual punishment, because you only afraid of them people because they love me, and you afraid of me because I love them. And so that means you afraid of love. See, and you put love in a goddamn cage 23 hours out of a day, and you let love come out for 1 hour. See what I'm saying? That's what you did for love. So now, hate get 24 hours. Why would we let hate see 1 hour of anything if hate can do love like that? But anyway, see, that's why these people got to start learning how to love, so you can see when love being mistreated, man. You people sick, man. Y'all some sick ass people. After as well as before, you in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world is why my for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Council Sr. of the United States Navy's truth, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as accuracy in the recounting of events, and my for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Council Sr. of Forecasters Incorporated personal history, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as an individual's background. So now, I'm gonna go get the Prophet Muhammad to second me, right? I'm having him testify to me out of the Shihi International Version of the Holy Quran, verses chapter 2, verses I like this one here, 170 to let me see, and then it was this one that I don't want to go too far, because I want to go get the Bible. Okay, I'm gonna go to 70 to 77, because 77 is the one that I actually wanted. So this one might be a little too long for y'all, but do as you will. Okay, look, it's 70. It's and it said, now this is the Shihi International Version of the Holy Quran, chapter 2, verses 170 through 177. And it says, and when it is said to them, follow what Allah has revealed, they say, rather we will follow that which we found our fathers doing, even though their fathers understood nothing, nor were they guided. Okay, this 71. The example of those who disbelieve is like that of one who shouts at what hears nothing, but calls and cries, i.e. cattle or sheep, deaf, dumb, and blind, so they do not understand. Check this. This is what he's saying. He says that the disbelievers shout at things that can't hear nothing. See, that's amazing. See, they say they don't talk to the children. They talk to people that can't hear nothing, like a wall. Or see, he's saying they pray at the wall. See, that's what he's saying. Y'all praying and you can't see nothing. Boy, that's why I like the Quran. And he says, and then he says, but calls and cries. Now this is, I done heard people say this now to a dog or something. Look, ain't stupid, he dumb. But it's a dog. Come here, fool. But now a kid don't pour nothing but negativity into the kid. They pour all kind of love into dogs, birds, fish, right? Things that don't, see, look, but calls and cries, i.e. cattle or sheep, deaf, dumb, and blind, so they do not understand. Man, this is a beautiful. Now this 172, O you who have believed, eat from the good, i.e. lawful, things which we have provided for you, and be grateful to Allah if it is indeed him that you worship. Come on, brother, sisters, man, y'all need to stop now. This is 173. He has only forbidden to you dead animals, blood, the flesh of swine, and that which has been dedicated to others other than Allah. See now I'm saying, he say other than Allah, but now he talking about the swine. Now I really don't eat pork, but I like the delicacies that cause I'm from the South. I'm not from the North, so I'm from the South. So are you telling me that because the Prophet Muhammad said something that I'm not supposed to like what I like? But I don't know the Prophet Muhammad. I just read this. But what I'm saying, and he said, dedicated to other than Allah. So now, this means, see what I'm saying? I like chitlin and hog maws. So, that's what I'm saying. My religion is my religion. My life is my life. I'm not asking you, because if your body do not accept something, right? Like I got a cousin who can't eat seafood. He can't eat it. But everybody else eat it. He can't. But we all others eat. Now, how about if he was the religious man, right? Then it would be like, well, God couldn't eat seafood, but that God can't. But this one can. See what I'm saying? But now, if I eat too much, I get a headache. That's why I don't eat it like I eat, it's like the Bible say, do something in moderation. See, I don't eat pork all the time because it don't agree with me. I get a headache. See what I'm saying? So, but I like I say, chitlins and hog maws. So like on like Thanksgiving or something like that, see, that'll be something I'll eat. Now, I don't eat it all the time. See what I'm saying? Because it won't agree with me. But I'll eat it on occasion because I like it. See what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying, don't bring your sickness in here, because even the Prophet Muhammad said, my religion won't be your religion in chapter 109, verses 1 through 6. See, I know the Quran too. That's what I'm saying. So, okay, so I'm agreeing with him on a lot of things, but see, certain things I don't. See, and so this is one of them, like dedicated to other than Allah. But whosoever is forced by necessity, neither desiring it nor transgressing its limits, there is no sin. See, goddamn, he even said it. See, that's why I like it, man. This dude here, he saw what I saw, but he couldn't do nothing about it. He saw it though. See, I can see, because I can see what he's saying, because I'm saying, but I was able to do something about it. But listen here, let me go back on this one, because I like this. So, well, I better hurry up here. Okay, listen, 173. He has only forbidden to you dead animals, blood, the flesh of swine, and that which has been dedicated to other than Allah. But whoever is forced by necessity. So that way, I'll die. He say, man, you ain't supposed to die. He say, if you forced by necessity. So that means if you out there ain't nothing but a pig, bust him up. You gotta live, man. See, you don't be so hell bent on something that'll kill you. That's what he's saying. He's saying if you got to do it out of necessity, that means you got to live. Then you set that aside because you got to live. And then after you go back to being yourself. See, that's what I'm telling y'all now. I'm working. This not me. Like, man, you think I let all this shit you doing to me go? But I'm working. See, I'm the president of Forecasters Incorporated. This is my business. This is how I'm going to take care of my family. So I have to present myself as something that you would want to be. Now, you think that I would just let this go, but by me being the asset of my company, then I have to be an asset to my company. So I can't let the devil sway me, because then I let the devil lead me astray. If I let the devil lead me astray, then the devil will lead you astray. And I can't have that. So I have to face that devil. They spit in my face, whatever it is, I got to face it and then come back and deal with it. See, but because my wife told me to forgive, then I'm trying to find forgiveness. See, I'm looking for forgiveness, but you keep starving me day in and day out, day in and day out. So I'm saying, well, how can I forgive you if you kill me today? How can I forgive you tomorrow? See, you won't save me today, but you gonna want forgiveness after you kill me? Then the hell with you. Ain't no forgiveness. Because if you kill me, that's murder. Premeditated from yesterday. Yesterday, you knew I was starving. Today, you know I'm starving. So if I die tonight, your ass is guilty tomorrow, starving me for 15 years. So don't act like you're gonna make it, because you're not. I'm telling you. See? So look. So whoever is forced by necessity, neither desiring it. See, that means you don't desire it, nor transgression its limits. See, meaning don't eat more than you need to survive. See, that's why now I eat once a day, enough to survive. But now me too. But damn, man, I want to eat more than one day. I can't afford it, man. And you got all my money, you sitting up here just fucking starving me, and then you paying your preachers, but you won't pay me, but you feeding your preachers, but you won't feed me. But you feeding your prisoners, your mental patients, you feeding every goddamn body who you done indoctrinated. But see, me, you won't feed me, you just starve me. So am I the one? So now what about when you supposed to lead the 99 and come after the one? But you came after the one, and now the one is now revealing to the 99 that you a false shepherd, got them in famine. But anyway, here we go here. There is no sin upon him. Indeed, Allah is forgiving and merciful. Okay, this 174. Indeed, they who conceal what Allah has sent down of the book and exchange it for a small price, those consume not into their bellies except the fire. And Allah would not speak to them on the day of... See, I ain't even supposed to talk to y'all. Woo, come on, man. Okay, look. Indeed, they who conceal what Allah has sent down of the book and exchange it for a small fee. That's that Nigel Taylor motherfucker. Naturally introducing God's eternal love. Now, what did he reduce my shit to? See, I was trying to make it farm, you know, see, and then pay y'all to go and grow us food. See, that's what I was doing. See, I was trying to turn it into cement so we can build y'all dream houses and y'all can live what Dr. Martin Luther King was saying. See, and then I want to give y'all the knowledge that Minister Malcolm X was talking about that we need so we won't be slaves again, see, when we build the schools. But Nigel Taylor took it. Naturally introducing God's eternal love one time. My ass. Shit. Fuck out of here. But look, okay. Indeed, they who conceal what Allah has sent down of the book and exchanged it for a small price, those consume not into their belly except the fire. see, you ain't finna make it, man. You sucking down fire. I'm burning up all your insides, man. You through. and Allah will not speak to them on the day of resurrection. See, that's what I'm saying. All y'all who took my money, man, I don't want to see y'all no more. Y'all ain't gonna never be resurrected, brother. You're gonna be in the burning pit of hell, man. Your name, your likeness, everything. Cause black people gonna know you kept them hungry. You ain't gonna be nothing to black people. Nothing. Nor will he purify them. See? Oh, let me read this shit again. Woo, woo. This, let me see. But see, I like this Quran, boy. 74. Indeed, they who conceal what Allah has sent down of the book and exchange it for a small price, those consume not into their bellies except the fire. And Allah will not speak to them on the day of resurrection, nor will he purify them, and they will have a painful punishment in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida, for eternity and beyond infinity. Your ass just gonna sit in there and burn. Your name ain't gonna be shit. I mean, you on the book, boy. You in the book as the man who sold his people into slavery for fame. Boy, you a fool. You had it all, and you gave it up for fame. Look at 75. Those are the ones who have exchanged guidance for error. Damn, I was just telling that fool that, wasn't it? Those are the one who has exchanged guidance for error and forgiveness for punishment inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida ever since August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida ever since February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. That's when that man kept all people hungry and starving for knowledge. See, he want to teach you something, but did he tell you about his crimes? Did he tell you about his sins against me? But he lied and told you that he was doing something for me. Did he tell you he was starving me and keeping me from my wife and my children? Did he tell you that? Nah, I guess he didn't, I bet you. How patient they are for the IE in pursuit of the fire. see, he patiently in the fire. See, look, let me read it. Those are the ones who have exchanged guidance for error and forgiveness for punishment. How patient they are for, i.e., in pursuit of the fire. Okay, 76. That is deserved by them because Allah has sent down the book in truth. I gave him the book. Well, I didn't give him shit. He stole the books, right? I was trying to show him where they had turned the books into like a code. Like I had a flash drive, and when I give it to you, it would be numbers. They had turned it into where you had to have a special program to turn it back in to words. And he met me in this place acting like he bumped into me, but I'm looking at him, looking at me. So now he say he was a Mason. Now my family Masons. So that's when I was like, okay, my family a Mason and one of my best friends a Mason. So I'm like, all right, cool. This must be my family. So I'm trying to tell him what's going on. Oh, he feeding into, oh, yeah, man, yeah. And then I said, yeah, man, here. And he put it and then downloaded all my shit. And I said, okay, cool. I got you. See? Now he gave it back, fast drive back, boom, cool. Now, he got my books. I'm saying, damn, bro, you just stole my book. But I ain't saying that because I see now I'm behind enemy lines. Ain't nothing I can do. See, but now I'm telling y'all. See, I'm saying that nigga ain't with me. That nigga is not with me, period. He with them folk. He ain't with me. So if that nigga telling y'all he with me, kill that nigga. This is 76. That is deserved by him. Oh, excuse me. I personalized it. But he didn't say that. I said it. But it say, that is deserved by them. And I said him. Okay, because Allah has, and it's some them too now. It's another nigga stole $55,000 from me. And $2 million worth of fucking watermelons. In Williston, Florida. That is deserved by them. because Allah has sent down the book and truth, and indeed those who differ other than and indeed those who differ over the book are in extreme dissension. 77. Now this is the one that I asked them about. Righteousness is not that you turn your face towards the east or the west, but true righteousness is in one who believes in Allah, the last day, the angels, the book, and the prophets, and give wealth in spite of love for it to relatives, orphans, the needy, the traveler, those who ask for help, and for freeing slaves. See, I did all that, man. I gave up all my money. I gave up everything. And then I had learned what I needed to digest into you mentally so you will never be a slave again. And you pay me back by taking me from my wife and my goddamn children, starving me and showing me my dead son. That's how you paid me back. So now, why then should you not reap what you have so clearly shown? But anyway, see, but you didn't give your wealth in spite of love for it. You kept it, and then you tried to kill me, and then you stole my wealth. But it wasn't mine. That's what I'm telling the kids. I don't need money. I need you. See, they need money so they can deceive you. See, I don't need money, and I'm showing you that you wouldn't need money if you love me as much as I love you. You wouldn't need no money because our love would sustain us. See, but once you start loving something else, see, then you're going to get rid of me because then you're gonna lose the root that feeds you, love. See, that's what I'm telling my daughter. That's what I'm telling my wife. But see, like I say, my wife, hey, man. But my children, see, I got to keep feeding them because they mine. See, my wife, she her mother and her father's. See? But them kids there, they mine. They mine and hers. But she may not have love for me no more because the lie. So I understand. I'm not tripping. See, but I want my children to know that I gave all my wealth, all my money for them. See, so they wouldn't be free, they wouldn't be slaves. See, now they work for themselves. They work for their daddy. They sell their daddy books. See, they don't have to work for nobody. And then they are the original disciples. See, Jesus didn't have no children. See, my children are the ones who can talk about their father. See, inside the house and out. See, they like, well, no, that's him in the house. I don't know. Oh, that's him. Oh, that's him. Oh, no, that's my daddy. Yeah, I believe he did that. But that right there, no. I don't believe he did that. He didn't tell me he did it. And see, now check this. This is why I like this. Righteousness is not that you turn your face towards the east or the west, but true righteousness is in one who believes in Allah, the last day, the angels, the book, and the prophets, and gives wealth in spite of love for it to relatives, orphans, the needy, the traveler, those who ask for help, and for freeing slaves, and who establishes prayer and gives zakah, those who fulfill their promise when they promise, and those who are patient in poverty. See, 15 years patient in poverty and hardship. See, you killed my son, I'm still patient. See, you did all this, you spit in my face, I'm still patient. See, still patient. Doing battle, see what I'm saying? Those are the ones who have been true, see, and it is those who are the righteous. See, so that's why, and I asked them, see, about me, and see, you did all this to me, and I'm patient. You gave me hardships, man, and I'm patient. See, but we in battle. See, but are you gonna be patient? Because you're going to be having a problem. See, you ain't going to be able to be patient. You're going to have to deal with what you done. Now, look at, now this is, the truth will set you free. This is John 8 in the King James Version of the Bible Hub edition of verses 31. And then it's going to show you about who y'all are. And it's going to go to 47, and then I'm going to cut it off. Okay, so this is the truth will set you free. It says, then said Jesus to those Jews who delivered, no, damn it, man. Yeah, I'm trying to go up against the time. Okay, look. Then said Jesus to those Jews which believed on him, if ye continue in my word, then are ye my disciples indeed. And if ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. They answer him, we be Abraham's seeds. We be Abraham's seed, and were never in bondage to any man. How sayest thou? See, they arguing with Jesus. Ye shall be made free. This when Jesus said unto them. Jesus answered them, verily, verily, I say unto you, whosoever committeth sin is the servant of sin, and the servant abides not in the house forever, but the Son abides forever. If the Son therefore shall make you free, ye shall be free indeed. I know that ye are Abraham's seed, but ye seek to kill me, because my word has no place in you. I speak that which I have seen with my father. See, that's Joseph. He said, I have seen. Joseph is his father who taught him about God, his David, his dad. See, and David taught them about Moses, the deliverer of them. But now the Israelites no longer subscribe to the Passover. See, what's true? Okay. Okay, you seek to kill me because my word has no place in you. I speak that which I have seen with my father, and you do that which you have seen with your father. See, Abraham. He's telling him, Abraham ain't nothing, man. Look what he did. See, now this Jesus saying this now. He say, see, you doing what your father did. And I'm doing what my father did, Joseph, who showed me the way. See, just like my daughter and son telling you about me, saying, no, man, that's my daddy. That's my daddy. That's not my God. That's my daddy. That's my father. That's my daddy. I don't know what you're talking about. See, he your God. He my daddy. And he only your God because he chose to share his children's father with you. See, because once I became a father, then I could not leave you fatherless because I had became a father. And I knew you needed me because I saw when you would have needed me because I needed me. And my father told me how to be there for me. He say, if you ever got in trouble, he say, go to the law library. Well, I wasn't in trouble, but I was in trouble. So I went to the law library to show you how to get out of the trouble that I would have been in if I wouldn't have been me. See, that's all I'm saying. But anyway, back to what I'm saying here. So, okay. They answered and said unto him, Abraham is our father. Jesus said unto them, if ye were Abraham's children, you would do the works of Abraham. But now ye seek to kill me, a man that has told you the truth, which I have heard of God. See, you want to kill me because I am God. I'm my God. But I'm saying, well, how could I be your God if I wasn't my God? I'm saying because the only reason why you know me is because I saved myself and chose to save you. See, you wouldn't have known me if I just would have saved myself. You would have known of me, but you wouldn't have known me. Now you know me. You know who I am. You still don't know me, but you know so much about me that you know me. See what I'm saying? Because you saw me in court loving you, not loving myself. And now you hear me in all these videos not telling you Because I done showed you I love you. I'm telling my great-great-grandchildren that's not going to be blessed enough to sit in my lap and run up my chest. See, just like Dr. Martin Luther King grandchildren can't touch him. Just like Minister Malcolm X grandchildren can't touch him. Because you touched him first. See, you put bullets in their body and you let their blood flow. See what I'm saying? So now the blood that kept them alive, you let flow out of them, and now their own bloodline can't hold them. See, because now they all of ours. See, Minister Malcolm X is all of ours. Dr. Martin Luther King is all of ours. Mr. Huey P. Newton is all of ours. Mr. Frederick Douglass is all of ours. But bruh and sisters, they was only their peoples. And they chose to love the universe. And the universe sent assassins to take them out. Huh? See, and now I got the creator of that universe that assassinated those acts of God. See, anytime someone tell the truth, that's a God's act. Because I'm finna show you. Because it's getting too early. See, my bad. They answered and said unto him, Abraham is our father. Jesus said unto them, if ye were Abraham's children, you would do the works of Abraham. But now you seek to kill me, a man that have told you the truth, which I have heard of God. This did not Abraham. Do ye do the deeds of your father? Then said they to him, we be not born of fornication. We have one Father, even God. See, and that's what I'm telling my daughter. See, you wasn't born of fornication. And if my daughter wasn't born of fornication, you know my son wasn't. See what I'm saying? We were married. See what I'm saying? We were married at 19. Tamika wasn't born until we was 20. I was almost 21. See what I'm saying? So she wasn't in the oven, or we wasn't doing what was right or whatever. I'm trying to get her away from me, but she don't want to leave me. And that what made me see she actually loved me, and I gave her all of me. And now, because I gave her all of me, I can give you parts of me. See, I don't want to give you all of me because I'm not yours. See, the truth is yours. My body belongs to my wife. See, my mind is yours. My body is hers. Until she don't want it no more, then I'm going to share it. Let me stop. All right, let me stop. Okay, check it. All right, now check this. This, y'all, the children of the devil. Jesus said unto them, which is you in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. If God was your father, you would love me. See, for I proceed of straight. Hold on. Jesus said unto them, if God were your father, ye would love me. For I proceed forth and come from God. Neither came I of myself, but he sent me. See, so now I'm sending him, right, into the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District. I just sent him. See, to tell y'all that if God, which is me, were your father, you would love me. See, but you don't, because I'm not your father. Now, you think Tamika and Tommy don't love me? Why? Why wouldn't they love me if I did what your father was supposed to do for them and you too? See, so I'm the fool. See, I'm the one that took my children's father. See what I'm saying? So they got a right to be mad with me because I'm their father. See, they didn't have no choice. After they mama made the choice to become my wife, and then she made the choice to have children with me, they had no choice. So now they need to look at their mama and say, hey, you see, but they gotta look at their mama and love her and say, boy, I'm glad you made him my daddy. You know what I'm saying? Because, boy, look here. He saved the world because he loved us. So look, So Jesus said unto them, if God was your father, ye would love me, for I proceed forth and come from God. So see, that's my children. See, y'all should love my children, because without them, I wouldn't have loved you, because I wouldn't have learned how to love nobody. No, well, I just would have learned my wife. But see, I'm talking about true love is fatherly. See, when you love something and ain't no sex involved, ain't nothing but you just love this little old thing here. I mean, boy, and you will kill for it. I mean, without no hesitation. I'm talking about no hesitation. None. Straight up. That's why I told her, I said, don't you tell me somebody done something to you. Because if you do, I'm going to kill them. She'll tell you. See, and I told her, you tell them I'm going to believe you. See, say, oh, well, your dad ain't going to believe you. You tell them that daddy say he going to believe me. And you tell them what I told you. And she'll tell you. I say, you tell him my daddy say, if I come tell him you did something to me, he going to kill you. And you tell them that. And then you leave it alone. If they do something, then they know what's going to happen. Because you told them. So look, from God, neither came I of myself, but he said, but he sent me. Okay, and they say, why do ye not understand my speech? Even because ye cannot hear my word, ye are of your father, the devil. And the lust, see, you don't love, you lust. And the lust of your father ye will do. See, Jesus and I, we love because we come from love. You lust. That's why you see sex as love. See what I'm saying? But if you love, you would see humanity. You would see compassion. See what I'm saying? You would see mercy as ingredients of love. See what I'm saying? But see, lust, that's temporary, man. That ain't nothing. See what I'm saying? But love, man, when somebody who love you, you hold you in their arms, man, you feel safe. You don't have to worry. It's like, man, it's the greatest feeling. You can feel it. You can feel that there's no animosity. None. See? But, okay, even because you cannot hear my voice, my word, excuse me, that's me. My word, ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. So if I'm in court telling my truth, using my truth to get you away from the liar, by revealing the lie that the liar continues to tell in the name of Jesus or the Prophet Muhammad, in your hood, your church, in your hood, your project, your community, your school, your college, your university, your church, your temple, your synagogue, your mosque, your detention center, your jail, your prison, or your judgment hall. See what I'm saying? So I'm telling you the truth, right? When he speaketh a lie. See, so it can't be talking about me. I'm in court with my truth. So who else? He got to be talking about your preachers, your ministers. They talking about him. I'm talking about me and my love for you, and I bet you they got lust for you. Some of them done already lusted you. But you don't want to out them because you don't want to be ashamed. But hey. So look. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own. See, that's what I'm saying. See, if I was speaking a lie, I wouldn't be talking about emancipation of you. I would have been talking about me. See, I'd have been calling you, so man, help me. I'm saying, hey, man, help me, help you. I'm saying, look, man, if I would have emancipated myself, they gave me back my money. They gave me $880,000. Now my family worrying about what the fuck I'm doing with my money. I'm saying, well, man, help me get the 800 million. You sitting up here worrying about the 880,000. Why you all? I'm saying, but then you said I wasn't supposed to get nothing. See, if I'd have listened to you, I wouldn't have got the 880,000. Now, because I'm listening to you, I can't get the 800 million. And that's what I'm telling y'all kids, man. These people can't even imagine being sovereign. So how they gonna tell you about something they can't even imagine themselves being? they wouldn't have never said the money that I'm speaking. They wouldn't have never even, because it's not in them. They don't have the value. You got to have value, man. Your truth, see, they look, oh, let me show you again. Boy, I got to get off this thing here. But look, he was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, or nor in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida, nor in Egypt, nor in the judgment hall in Jerusalem, nor in the temple in Jerusalem. See, when did he ever abide in the truth? See, so when did the high priest Caiaphas, the Pharisees, Pontius Pilate, the chief priest, the high priest, the scribes, the elders, when did they abide in the truth? So he was telling them right here, man, you lying now. Now, here all these preachers, I'm saying, well, they lying on me. So when did they abide in the truth? They just like the high priest Caiaphas, just like the Pharisees, the chief priest, the high priest, the scribes, the elders. Now the judge is trying to say, well, tell them people that we had it. Yes, you did. You violated the law when you didn't defend the law, and when you didn't defend me with the law, when I was using the law in self-defense. So none of y'all, all y'all got Jesus' blood on your hands. See? Because there ain't no statute of limitations on murder. See, so you are the murderers from the beginning and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him nor you. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, just like you, for he is a liar. Now this Jesus, and the father of it. See, so you are the father and the mother of your own lies. See, because you're lustful. And you're not making truth in love. You're making lies in lust. See, because you're afraid to lose your status. That's what Dr. Martin Luther King was saying. You're afraid to lose your prestige, whatever that is. See, so now, and because I tell you the truth, ye believe me not. Which of you convinced me of sin? See, which one? You won't come into court, but you telling these people out of court. See, so where's your blood in the game? Where's any skin in the game? You understand me? You got me out here. I got everything in. I'm all in. But you just shooting and stabbing. And I'm saying, come on, brother. You killing me with the tongue. Come on in the court so I can cut it off. See what I'm saying? But you know that if you bring your ass in the court, you know, I don't know I ain't nothing to be fucked up with. But anyway, let me see. Okay, okay, and if I say the truth, why do ye not believe me? He that is of God heareth God's words. Ye therefore hear them not, because ye are not of God. Period.